This is the AMX-50 Foch 155. It is a Tier 10 French tank destroyer that you can acquire for the low price of 12,000 bonds. In today's video, I'll be reviewing this vehicle, showcasing its capabilities, armor profile, and talking about if this is a good tank to pick up or a vehicle that you should stay very far away from. Let's start off with, as usual, the statistics of this tank. If we make our way over to Tanks GG, we can see my current loadout with the vehicle. I'm running improved rotation mechanism, which gives us a bit better accuracy, but much needed better traverse speed. We are running vents because it's either that or improved hardening, which I have in my second equipment loadout. And then finishing off, we have a bounty aiming device, which is making our dispersion quite a bit better. We have 2,450 damage per minute, but it's an autoloader, so DPM doesn't matter too much as you're saving all of that damage for one quick burst. And talking about a quick burst, this vehicle is able to deal 2,250 damage in 10 seconds from the first shell. It's kind of insane in that aspect, but it is a 5-second injure clip. That's a lot of time, especially if you're shooting at opponents that have the ability to just back in the cover. So you definitely want to aim for track wheels, try to lock your opponents in place, but yeah, it can be very tricky to use this tank properly in a lot of times getting those shells out. The on-movement dispersion is 0.17 and 0.16 for our loadout. It's normally 0.2, so I've tried to make it a little bit better. That's why I am running a rotation mechanism, so it's as good as you're going to get because you can't run V-stabs on this tank, obviously. Mobility-wise, the tank's great. It reaches its top speed of 50. It reverses at 15, which is mediocre. Could run a turbo, but I still feel like it's good enough, especially because you're a tank destroyer. You shouldn't be necessarily in the front line unless you're in a situation where you're able to actually benefit from it. And talking about those situations, the vehicle does actually have some armor. The problem is it's not effective. Like, yeah, the upper plate's 280 millimeters thick, and if you're using gun depression, it goes to 310, meaning that even heat shells from a vehicle like a 113 only have about a 30% chance of cutting through. But here's the thing that you have to keep in mind. First of all, if anybody's shooting at you on flat ground and they have gold ammo, they're going to cut through every single shell. So that's the first thing to keep in mind. Second of all, side armor is atrocious. The vehicle sides are 80 mils thick. The rear is only 40 mils. So if people get your sides, they're going to track you any day of the week. They're going to lock you down. You're going to be in a pretty bad position. And even worse than that is the fact that this vehicle has massive hatches that are only 150 mils thick, and they're very easy to hit. And we can see that there are 2 of them. So even if you get unlucky and miss this one, your shell still might deviate and go to the left hatch. So yeah, the Foch has a lot of weak spots, and because of that, while I do want to say the armor can be effective, in reality, it really isn't, especially because of that weak lower plate, the side armor. It's about a 50-50, and most of the time, I can't trust the armor enough to get bounces. But overall, the gun is really the major selling point. If you can get the burst out, you are able to annihilate your opponents. But you do have a 45-second clip reload, which is pretty painful. It's always a tricky question whether you should reload the entire clip or you should just keep 1 or 2 shells loaded. So let's get into some gameplay and see what the vehicle can do. Well, interesting enough, I'm not alone in the Foch. We have 3 on this team, which is rather odd. Now, you will notice that I have heat shells as my main ammunition, and that is because this is a classic example of I don't want to wait 45 seconds to reload my entire clip to deal more damage. So, let's see what we can do. Up against us, we got, I mean, it doesn't really matter what's up against us, but we do have a couple deadly tonk destroyers. Now, because this vehicle is pretty mobile, I'm going to try and head over towards the medium side, possibly. Support my mediums. We've got a Renat Charante. We actually don't have much going over to medium side. So, yeah, it looks like I might be the fine line to support these guys over here. Well, if that's the case, I'm probably just going to hop into this bush right in front of us, because it should be good enough to get the job done. You can see we still have 20 seconds left on our reload. A great example of just how long you have to wait in this tank to get out damage. So here we are, 13 seconds left, and we'll see what we're able to do. The Rhino is going to camp here, which is an interesting decision. The only thing I'm worried about in this spot is us getting detected, but we're all right now. Got the grill in the back, and oh, that's really unfortunate. Well, there goes 1 heat shell. The heat does have a lot of pen, 395 mils. The standard has 290, so it's not like the standard has bad pen. But yeah, that's a pretty decent chunk of credits we just threw down the drain. I'm not going to reload our clip unless we get to 1 shell. At that point, if we haven't got the opportunity to hit anybody, I will reload our clip. All right, let's aim it on the leopard, and Yeah, baby, there you go. Easy shot into the leopard, aiming it again, and come on, let me hit him again. Yeah, there you go. That was worth. And as you can see, the armor on this vehicle did actually get us 1,200 blocked. I didn't actually think we were spotted, to be real. I don't know what spotted us. Probably, they do have a light tank. They have a 200. But yeah, I'm a little surprised we honestly got detected. Would not surprise me if the arty is going to try and shoot at us, so we're going to back up here. But it's fine. We got 20 seconds left before we can reload anyway. I can't believe we absolutely crapped on that leopard. That dude obviously put himself in a really bad spot, and we were able to punish him quite a bit for that. So we are reloading here. Alright, let's see. I think that was a blind shot I heard. Let me move off to the edge. See, the problem is with the rhino being right there, we can't just back up. We have to, like, fully get out. And, you know, it's just a little awkward. But that's fine, because if we back straight up anyway, we're going to be in an awkward... Or if we turn and try to back up, we're going to be in an awkward position. Alright. One thing I do hate about World of Tanks is hull lock. It's one of my most hated things, is constantly having to, every time you go in the sniper mode, turn it off. Yeah, I know there's a mod for it, but I updated the game and forgot to add my mods back. Alright, doesn't look like that girl's going to poke anytime soon. So for now, we're just going to wait here. That IS-4 is so close to being in our render range. Oh, there he is. I wonder if we can hit him from here. Oh, we can. Oh, I'm gonna... I don't know if I want to go for it, to be honest. He's right there. Screw it. Let's go for it. No, unfortunate. All right, let's back up. Yeah, we are spotted. Kind of what I figured. All right. But this time we were actually able to properly back up. As you can see, the rhino is not fully in our way. Okay, so we do know the 200 LT is indeed the tank spotting us. If I were to guess... I don't know which bush the 200's in, but I would suspect this one right here, and that's the one we're going to blind fire. So let's see. Bonk! No, it doesn't look like the 200's there. Unfortunate. Well, we didn't get spotted. Let's see. Manticore's moving up. Is the 200 there? No. Okay. He's got to be in that bush. Like, it's the only spot that the 200 could be that would detect us. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to move up here again, just in case that IS-4 gets detected. I could reload my clip, but I'm really hoping that 200 gets detected at some point here. Then we can get the shell out. I'm going to load AP, because I don't want to eat through all of our credits right now. Oh, got the leopard detected. Aiming, and bonk! There you go. 801 shot into the leopard. Back on up, back on up, back on up. Okay, we're good. You're able to get back. It's so sus in this tank when you're showing your entire track, but hopefully, good. Rhino did get some decent damage out. All right, not too bad so far. Not too bad at all. I'm still waiting for that T100 to get spotted, hopefully. Nice! Rhino finishes off the leopard. That's really good, because that player could have been a pain. Okay, we got the 4005 in the back, and it's so sad that we don't have any shells, but oh well. We have 13 seconds left on our reload. Just keep waiting, just keep waiting. That's all it is. Alright, so let's see. Our team's doing a pretty good job on the aggressive flank here. Is the T100 in that bush? No. Interesting. Oh, the 200's over here. Odd. Very odd. Alright. Come on. Come on, he was so close to showing us. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was worth. Alright, we need to back up, though. Probably going to be deleted here if I don't back up in the next couple seconds. Nope. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was really worried that that 4005 might just yeet us and delete us, but we are, we're A-okay. Alright. Little sussler, but we hit the T100. Oh, there comes the next arty shot. That stunned us? Really? Really? That's so cringe. Alright. Well, T100's still alive, which is a problem, but we're okay. Kind of hoping that 4005 gets spotted up there. Alright, T100's running. Oh, there you go. There's the 4005, but not able to hit him right now. Alright, I'm going to reload our clip, and we're going to push up with the Rhino. I think that's the best decision I can make, especially with the T100 no longer being in an aggressive position. I feel like we can be able to make a bit of a maneuver up here. The only thing that I'm a little weirded out by is why our STB isn't moving up. I mean, it's possible that the STB is getting spotted, but I don't know. I'm surprised the STB isn't on the overlook right up there. Okay, well, this spot here might be alright. Just going to wait here for a teeny bit while we reload our clip. But I don't think it's really going to be... Nah, this spot's going to be useless because of where our Manticore is. We're just going to move up some more. help out our Rhino as it is. We still have a lot of health left at 1400, and our team, they're slowly working their way down the other side of the map. There's the 4005 again. STB is moving up. Okay. We got all of our equipment back, which is really good, or our consumables. So let's make our way up here. Let's make our way up. Manticore's pinging. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Not too much is being done right now. We're going to move up. I like this route, especially because we know we're not going to get detected if our Manticore's up there not spotting anybody in front of us. We got a Foch and the 4005 in front. See if we can get some damage out. Is the Foch just going to YOLO down? Yeah, the Foch is down. 4005 shot. Let's hope that he dies. Let's see. Let's see. I don't like this position. Okay, Foch is going to shoot at our STB. As much as I want to... You know what? The Rhino should be covering me. I'm going to go for it. Might be a really bad decision. I could just die. But I'm hoping that the Rhino covers me, and then we can just dip down here. Get some damage into the enemy Foch. There you go. There's one shell. Let's reload one more shot. Bonk. Nice. Okay. Let's reload our clip. Let's... Oh, boy. Freaking Artie. Of course. I'm not... you know what? Nah, I am going to use my med kit because that stun is making our reload like 8 years long. Thankfully, we have the Rhino covering us. So, the chances of us being YOLO'd right now, very slim to none. I'm going to move up, though, because... we don't have any gun elevation at this current angle to shoot something if they were to rush us. Not that we could shoot them anyway, but it's better safe than sorry. 20 seconds left. We've done pretty good, though, this game. We got a lot of damage out. I'm hoping that the 4005 gets cleared by our Rhino, because that player is definitely the big threat right now. Problem is we're kind of stuck in the spot. Alright, well, let's see if we can slowly maneuver our way up here. Let's see, let's see. Oh, wait. No, the 4005's dead. Oh, never mind. For some reason, I thought the 4005 was still alive, but... no, he's dead. That's really good for us. Alright, well... is our Manticore still alive? Yes, the Manticore is. There's the Object 261. That player's obviously... oh, no. No, no, no. We can't get anybody yet, because that Foch is off to our side. I mean, is our Artie going to be able to get that 261? Oh, and they got a Super Conch camping their spawn? Bruh. So lame. Yeah, of course the Artie hits us again. Alright, let's move up. Let's see if we can maybe get a shell into the Stritzfawn, possibly. I'm just kind of hoping that the other Artie gets spotted. Alright, that guy's dead. I don't know if that Foch is going to poke and try to kill us. That's what I'm worried about right now. Alright, let's move up a bit. Let's just hope. I'm just praying. Alright, let's see. Super Conch does not spawn us. Okay, interesting. Let's go wide. I think if we go over here, we shouldn't... bro. There's no way. There's no way. God, I hate Artie. Every fiber in my body hates Artie. Aiming. One chunk. And 2 chunks. No clue if those ended up hitting or not, but we're going to back up. Let's hope that they did. Oh, boy. Not necessarily good. I don't know what to do here. I mean, our Rhino just killed himself. We did hit the Super Conch. Okay. We hit him once at least. Okay. Let's see. He's still looking right at us. Problem is, I can't... I think I'm going to get spotted if I poke. Okay, he shot. Let's see. Aiming, aiming, aiming. Oh, come on! Really? Really? For any of you that are unaware, the Super Conqueror's roof is 51 millimeters thick, and that means, based off of 3 calibers rule, any shell that is a 154 millimeter or higher will always overmatch the roof of the Super Conch. That means, if our shot had simply just hit the roof or the hatch at what we were aiming, it would have guaranteed penned and destroyed the vehicle. Super, super disappointing. The shell must have either hit this little angled bit here, or it must have hit the edge of the hatch and just bounced off at a really wonky angle. It's a little unfortunate, but there's not much you can do in that type of situation. At the end of the day, even if we had killed the Super Conch, it would not have changed the fate of the battle because of the fact it was a draw. There was only about 40 seconds left on the clock after me dying, and yeah, unfortunately, they still had the Foch left, who hadn't been spotted for the majority of the battle, and the GWE 100. So really, really disappointing result. Our team just did not want to do anything. Our Rhino was AFK for about 2 minutes, and then decided after everybody on the team was telling him to push to just YOLO out and die, so oh well. We still ended up doing pretty good though. 5,000 damage in this result, and we were able to get some pretty nice shots out, including 2 blind shots. We got the Conqueror with one of our shots, overmatching the roof of his vehicle for 734, and we hit the Leopard with that second shot, dealing an additional 700. So we got a lot of damage out. I'm not going to complain. We did top on the team by quite a bit. It's just unfortunate that that we ended up not being able to really do much at the end of the game there. I think the Foch is honestly a pretty solid vehicle. It does have a lot of downsides. The armor, while good, is also kind of bad in some situations. This vehicle is terrible against artillery. Honestly, if artillery didn't hit us, we probably would have won that battle. We got hit probably for about 1,000 by 3 different arty shells throughout the course of the game, which is just super annoying. That last one I didn't even know we were spotted, so just really sad moment there. But there's not much you can do about it. At the end of the day, I think this is a fun take. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the Foch 155. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.